Hello friends, this video on Introduction to Trigonometry Part 4 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched Part 1 to Part 3. The question says sin A is equal to 3 by 4. We have to find cos A and tan A. Again the same formula. Pandit Badri Prasad. Hare Hare Bol. And this is sin A. So we know that sin A is equal to P by H. Now if A is the frame of reference, H is always same first. This is H. Correct? If A is the frame of reference, what is the value of P? This side. So this is P. And what is the value of B? This side. Distant side. So this is B. The question says sin A is equal to 3 by 4. So, sin A is nothing but P by H, and that is equal to 3 by 4. So, if we assume P is equal to 3 unit, H should be 4 unit. Correct? Why? Because the question says sin A is equal to 3 by 4. So, if I assume sin is equal to P by H, and P if I assume is 3 unit, H will be 4 unit. Now I can find AB using the Pythagoras theorem. AB is nothing but root of AC square minus CB square. Correct? This comes out to be root of 4 square minus 3 square. This is 4, this is 3. So this becomes root of 16 minus 9, that is root of 7. So this guy has become root of 7. Now very simple, I have to find cos of A. Cos of A is nothing but this one, Pandit Badri Prasad Hari Hari Bol, B by H. So B is nothing but AB and H is nothing but AC. So this becomes AB is root 7 by 4. And when I'm talking about tan of A is nothing but this one, Pandit Badri Prasad Hari Hari Bol, this is tan P by B. P is nothing but BC and B is nothing but BA. BC is 3 and this is root 7. And thus I found cos A and tan. Very simple, I just took one triangle. Sin A was P by H. When I took A as the frame of reference, the first thing I did was I found which is perpendicular and which is base. Sin A was P by H and that was 3 by 4. So I assume P is equal to 3. The moment I assume P is equal to 3, H becomes 4. So H becomes 4. I found the value of AB by Pythagoras theorem. I got all these 3 sides. So in any triangle questions you have to do this. First you have to find all the 3 sides. If you have all the 3 sides, if you have 2 sides, you can get third side using Pythagoras theorem. So once you have all the 3 sides, then depending on the angle you select, your angle, if you select angle B, if you select angle A, then for that angle you find P and P. H will be same. If you select angle C, then for angle C you find P and P. Correct. Once you are done with finding P and B and H, you can use the formula Pandit Badri Prasad Hari Hari Bol to get the value of sin, cos and tan. In this example, it is given that 15 cot A is equal to 25. This 15 cot A is equal to 8, or cot A is equal to 8 by 50. This is given. We have to find sin A and sec A. Again, same formula. Pandit Badri Prasad Hare Hare Bol, sin, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. Correct. Now cot A is equal to, we know that cot A is equal to B by B, because tan is equal to P by B, cot is 1 by tan. So B by B by. So when we are taking A as this angle, H is this AC, no doubt. When we are taking A as the frame of reference, then AB becomes B and BC becomes P, because for this angle A, adjacent side is base and the perpendicular side is, or opposite side is perpendicular. Now cot A is equal to B by P is equal to 8 by 15 is given. So if I assume base as 8, if I assume a base as 8, perpendicular will by default be 15, because 8 by 15 is given. B by B is 8 by 15. If base is 8, perpendicular is 15. So we'll find this AC. So AC is nothing but root of BC square plus AB square. Correct? And this becomes root of 15 square plus 8 square. And if you solve this, this becomes 15 square is nothing but 15 square is 225 plus 8 square is 64. So this becomes 17 actually. Because 289 would become 17. So H is 17. I got this value of H. So I told in the earlier example also, first we have to find all the sides of the triangle. And we have found all the sides of the triangle. Now we can find any ratio. Now we have to find sine A. Correct? Sine A is nothing but P by H. P by H. Please note, in all my case, angle A is the frame of reference. So sine A is P by H. P is 15. H is 17. So this is 15 by 17. I have to find sec A. Sec A. Sec A is this one. That is H by B, because cos is B by H. So sec is H by B is equal to H by B. So what is H? H is 17 and B is 8. 17 by 8. These are my answers. Similarly, I want to find anything. Cosec A, cos A, tan A, cot A. I can find all these values, because I know for A what is B, what is P, what is H. So since I know all the value of P, B and H in this triangle, I can find anything. Let's take one more example. The question says sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. We have to find all other trigonometric ratios. This is theta actually. We have to find all the value of theta. Cos theta, sin theta, tan theta. So let's use the same formula here. Pandit Badri Prasad. Hare Hare Bol. This guy is sine. This guy is cos. This guy is tan. Here we have cosec, sec and cot. Correct? So what is told is sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. What is sec theta? Sec theta is equal to H by B. Is equal to H by B. Now if theta is angle, H is, we know, will be AC by default always. Perpendicular angle, opposite side is perpendicular. Adjacent side is base. So I have H, P and B. H by B is 13 by 12. So if I assume H to be 13, B will be by default 12, because H by B is 13 by 12. Since this is 13, this is 12, I can find BC. So BC is nothing but root over AC square minus AB square. Correct? Pythagoras theorem. This is nothing but 13 square minus 12 square. That is root over 169 minus 144. That is root over 25, and that is 5. So T is also we have. Now we have all the sides. We can find anything. The first thing is sine theta. Sine theta is what? P by H. P by H. What is the value of P? 5. H 13. So this becomes 5 by 13. We have to find cos theta. Cos theta is equal to B by H. Is equal to B by H. You can see here B by H. What is B? B is 12. H is 13. So this becomes 12 by. Find the value of tan theta. Tan theta is what? Tan theta is P by B. P by B. Correct? What is P? 5. What is B? 12. What is 5 by 12? Similarly, we have to find cosec theta. Cosec theta will be of 1 by sin theta or h by p, or you can say 1 by sin theta also, or let me use this only h by p. Zeta p by h is h by p, and that is nothing but 13 by 5. Similarly, I have sec theta will be h by b, h by b. H we know is 13 and b we know is 12. This is 13 by 12. And we have cot theta. Cot theta is nothing but b by b, because tan theta is p by b, cot theta is b by b, 1 by tan theta. This is b by b is equal to 12 and p is equal to 5. So I have all the trigonometric ratios. I had only one value, sec theta is equal to 13 by 12, and I could find all the trigonometric ratios. And this is what we have discussed also in the theory, that if we have one trigonometric ratio, we can find all other trigonometric ratios. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.